Good morning, good morning. Sunbeams shine through. Good morning to you. We're at the desk right now. I'm just gonna start off at the desk and like chat for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch to my phone. And we're gonna go wallpaper a room. Good morning. Happy holy 67 months. Thank you. Dealing with my biggest fear at my big age, the dentist. They just want you to have happy teeth. Happy teeth, happy beef. Happy teeth, happy beef. Good luck out there. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I've been gone for so long. I was having a mental breakdown. Did anybody join me? Good, good, good. I'm glad we could all do it together. I don't really know what's happening over here. I want her. I think it's the clip.
That's Italian.
She's
I
like
didn't
too
get to say
wide in the
happy
middle.
1 year sub. The option never showed up, but I remember the day I subbed. You were playing Princess Beach Party. I loved that you streamed mornings before I had work. Proud to be a Clover.
That's
That is
Italian.
so fucking sweet.
Morning, morning, glad you're back, me ma.
Thanks, Maddie. Good morning. New Leve song? Happy birthday. My mom had Louis over the weekend. And she just sent a photo of like their living room, and there's a photo of them married, and like when they got married. And he looked over at it and was like looking at it, she said. And he said with this sweet, my mom said, "Who is it, Louis?" And he looked really close at it and then said, "Nana Papa." Happy birthday. Good morning. I don't think Sanguinary will be here, but I heard they got engaged. Did you see this? It's important. I have seen this, but I want to watch it again. I'm so excited. It looks so cute. I wonder if it's like, is it a kids show? I wonder if Louis will watch it. Oh, hi, Anxiety Sloth. You probably could have said hi. I don't know what they were up to.
That's Italian.
Good morning.
Show it to me in better quality. I've seen stills of this, but I've never seen a video. Eee! It looks so cute. Oh, no thank you. I really like the animation. That's so cool. I love a craft, a yarny craft. If you don't know, I have been taking Bean's old office and turning it into a little playroom for Louis. I'm painting the bottom half of it yellow, and then I painted the bottom half of it yellow and was gonna do like a scalloped edge, but then the top half looked weird, so I decided to wallpaper the top half. Then I had a mental breakdown, so I couldn't. So we're gonna be doing that as a group. I don't know how it will go. At some point I probably will be frustrated, but like not really. I don't think so. This is like, I've wallpapered like quite a bit now with peel and stick wallpaper, and it's kind of just like a lot of patience. I'm gonna make like another cup of tea and drink like a fuck ton of water and take my medication. We're just gonna figure it out. House flipper IRL. Your apartment in my head is massive. I do have a large apartment. It's like over 1,700 square feet, almost 1,800 square feet. It's like the size of a house, which is why I have it. So she's big. Yeah, it's huge. But like I live, just so you know, like I live in the middle of nowhere in like a state where everything is large in Florida. Like Texas and Florida have just like really massive. Like this is not normal, by the way. Like apartments aren't normally this big. But like it's also a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So like I'm renting the largest that you can have, because before there was 3 of us in here and both home offices. So like one of my offices and like something that I write off is specifically this room. So like this is my office. So you have to kind of assume it's almost like if you went to work and like wrote that off. So it's kind of just like inside of the house kind of vibe. Florida twins. Anyways, like he doesn't really need, okay, let me just say something. Like he doesn't really need this playroom, but it's kind of like what else would I would do with it? And also the playroom opens up into my kitchen, so he can play in there, and I'm gonna be putting his play kitchen in it, so it will kind of just like make sense for it to be there. Oh, you guys have no clue. So like obviously like I have more than one group chat, but like one of my main group chats is like Dan and Kayla and Sasha, and we've just been like so on the journey with Sasha, and I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. Like they're all kind of like a bit of a distance from me, but like it literally doesn't matter, because being able to drive, if somebody needed you, being able to get in your car and get to them is so different than like than having to fly somewhere to see them. So speaking of me to Deanna, I had like a really bad weekend, just FYI. So if I feel like at some points I just want you to know, at one point I was on a FaceTime call with Hannah and I was literally just like this. And Hannah was like, "Are you good?" I was not. So if you just see me, Sasha is Vixella. I think you mean Kayla is Little Samsy. Anyways, so if I'm wallpapering and then you just see me stop and go, just like, I don't know what to tell you, that's just happening right now. Like, that's just like the life we're living in this moment. Baby girl, do you need support? I have it. And I have never really needed much here anyway, so I've got as much as I can get. Also, I haven't seen my therapist in 3 weeks because I was gone, and then I came back, and then she went on vacation with her wife for her birthday. I actually need to call them today to ask if I can have a back-to-back 2-hour session with her. Oh, Maggie. Slay. Okay. Someone give Maggie a tier 3 sub. Honestly, that's so funny. I can only assume, okay, I only assume because this is something I would do. I don't know if you'd be allowed, but if I was a therapist and I knew that my client streamed, I'd want to know what it was like. I want to be like, let me just take a peek. What's she doing over there? What kind of content is she making? Like, I just want a little peek. Wait, is Trash in here? Trash could tell us if that's illegal. It can't be legal. Highly looked down on. Okay, but also if, say, my therapist who is gay existed on TikTok, which they do, there also could be a chance that they've seen me on gay TikTok before. I've definitely shown them stuff before. I bet it's illegal to subscribe. It's definitely illegal to subscribe. For sure. Okay. Can I say something? Yesterday I watched my first ever chicken shop video. I'd never seen them before. I watched them with that sexy ass model. What a babe. Deanna Well, they were described as a combination of both of us. Like the way they talk. And I honestly see it. I think it's like the gay slang that you use. Imagine your therapist texting you like, I saw you posted a pic of you crying. Need a sesh? Well, time to get horny and hang some wallpaper, you know what I mean? No. Luckily, we're already horny, and now we can hang the wallpaper. I had to Uber Eats a knife to my house this morning. What were y'all up to? I don't know how this is gonna go. And I'm only one person, so it can't be amazing. It was a box cutter, but it felt more fun to call it a knife. Interesting breakfast choice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna, if you just sit tight, I'm just gonna end this here and start it here. Can we do that? Let me get all my burps out so I'm not burping into the microphone. Did that turn it on? Are you turned on? Did you watch the interview? You should. Phone charge, yes. We may have to stop using this at some point, but I'm not sure. Let me beforehand just do this. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm not lying. I just closed every app on my phone. I feel like there must have been an app running that was preventing it. I want to try to use this microphone and I'm scared by plugging it in. It's not going to work and it's going to fuck it all up. But I really want to try. Like, what could go worse? Like, I could start and stop stream 7 times. It doesn't really get worse than that. Can you hear me? No fucking way. Out of this bitch? There must have been an app open that was, like, fighting with Twitch somehow. Oh. Fuck yeah! I really needed that, guys. Like, I really needed that. You don't understand. You don't understand. You have no clue. Okay. All right. Let me put some seltzer water in my cup. Your groceries. Oh, here. Hold on, I also have something was delivered. You're just staying in the fridge because the lighting is bomb. This bitch. Sorry, hold on. What the fuck? These are so pretty. How do you even do that? Danny sent me flowers. This brand is very cute. Look at the little wrapping. Deanna, yeehaw meehaw. So cute. That's really cute. Thanks, Deanna. I'm brave and hot and I can't cry. I'm immune. All right, back to what I was talking about. Here's the deal. Playroom haul. This is the playroom. It's very echoey. We're just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's really echoey. I need to move his lanterns out while we do this. But essentially, I've painted like a chair rail amount of yellow. It still needs like some touch-ups in certain areas. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell that it's like not the same color. It doesn't need to be perfectly even because I'm gonna paint a yellow, like a chair rail yellow, and add that, and that will be like the perfectly even part. So basically we're just gonna match the wallpaper. That's the deal. We're gonna match the wallpaper to this, and that's all we have to do today. I don't think we'll finish it. We might. I think if we work through Louis' nap, we could get a significant portion of it done. So, anyways, Louis' favorite color is yellow, and then this is the wallpaper we're gonna be using. I think it's so cute. Push you back a little past Louis' pirate costume. So bright on top, solid on bottom, and it's just, he has a plain white kitchen, and then it's just gonna be like really colorful lanterns at the top. If the colorful lanterns end up being too much with the wallpaper, I might switch them for big, bright white ones, because I do have Govee lights, which can change colors. So I didn't really think about that. I don't need to hang them as rainbows, because I could just turn them rainbow with light. But whatever. Anyways, but like I want it to be mostly white light in here. Fuck, maybe I should get white lanterns. Let me grab my X-Acto knife, and I do have a stepladder, but I think I'm just gonna use a fucking chair for right now. I think probably my first step is gonna be pulling all of the paint out so I can't spill an entire can of paint, because I was in the middle of this last night, so I didn't clean anything up. That's just what we're doing. I need to put socks on so people aren't weird and horny, and I might turn like copyright-free music on the TV, and maybe we'll be able to hear it in the distance, but we might not. But I don't want it to just be quiet. It sounds horrible. Last night my dad was here in the apartment, like watching Louis, like after he was asleep, and he was like, "Can you show me how to turn Twitch on the TV?" My dad doesn't sound like that. I was like, "Yeah, I'll turn Twitch on the TV for you." This is the current setup. Hold on, I'll close my blinds so I can show you my. It's a mess in here. Everything's a mess. This is the current setup. The kitchen is in my living room. It's so dark in here without a window open. I got touch-up paint for the wall, and can you see that it's not the same? So that's fun. Really good stuff. Socks. Come on, Janie. I also need like a credit card that's not a credit card. Something that doesn't have my name on it. Perfect. A hotel key so that I can smooth out the wallpaper. Honestly, at this point in my career and life, I'd rather y'all do something crazy. I think I have that like lo-fi stuff, synthwave saved here. We could turn that on. Don't encourage them. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know. Can you even hear that? Perfect. Tiny bit. Excellent. You probably won't be able to hear it when I'm like in here and also working, but it does feel weird to have you in silence. We also need to find like a semi-non-objectifiable angle. We'll figure that out in a second. Let me move everything out. Yeah, I'm just gonna paint it back. Here's the thing. If I paint walls in here and then paint them back, nobody would fucking know, so. But my apartment doesn't care as long as it's painted. The only things I've painted in this apartment are the rainbow on Louis' walls and then this, so. I might make another cup of tea, chat. That's unlike me. Oh, I'm yelling like you can't hear me, but you're just with me all the time. I kind of forgot. Anyways, making a cup of tea ASMR. Sorry for screaming at you. Sorry. I kind of forgot. I might just drag this out. I think I'm gonna have to get command hooks and do the lights from the ceiling. That way it's not like attached to the wallpaper. My chapstick just on the ground. And like an ice cream cone. A pretend ice cream cone. I'm in leggings. I have a semi-large ass for a white girl. We're just gonna be adults here, okay? Just all be adults. This isn't kick.tv or kick.com, who, by the way, sent me an email and told me how much money I would make if I moved to their platform. It's also just like an estimate. They're like, here's how much I think you could make. Okay. And here's what I think of your morals. I've been coloring some of the Bobby Goods, like, here's what, I never showed you what Trash sent me because I got distracted the other day, but Trash sent me Bobby Goods coloring book. And then also like a bunch of these like little postcards that you can color. So I did this one, but then I did this like funfetti one. I really liked doing that one. I actually haven't done any in the Bobby Goods coloring book yet. The paper is so different. It's very thick, but I've been enjoying doing the small ones. That's kind of all the mental space I had the other day, so. Giveaway for a postcard? Yeah, maybe I'll do some, I haven't done a lot of charity recently, so maybe for charity, we could do that. This is like a, have you ever wondered what it would be like? Have you ever wanted to know how I make my tea? I want to frame the clown painting and keep it though. Biscuit tea. And then I mandatorily steal a spoon from my son. Do I have any? Yeah. Because they're the perfect size for a cup of tea. So I ordered an X-Acto knife from Walgreens. A box cutter and an X-Acto knife for the wallpaper. And milk. And I look like a serial killer. And he was like, I put both of them on in case like they couldn't find one or the other. And he was like, I can't find this one. I was like, no big deal. You found the utility knife. So like, I'll take either. No, not a problem. And then he was like, they're checking the warehouse. And I was like, the warehouse at Walgreens? You mean the back room? Anyways, he found me one. Very sweet. And then he was like, there is much traffic this morning. And I was like, stay safe out there, King. You just give me that milk and that X-Acto knife because it's been a weekend. I like the biscuit tea. Not that y'all know that. Is the music in the background because like I'm on a microphone? Can you only hear it sometimes? And is it annoying? Like, would you rather have nothing? Oh, goodbye. You're falling into my fern. You look beautiful in the foliage. Okay. Like, would you like me to turn it up? Or will that be too overstimulating? All good? Okay. All right. I need one thing, a book. 31 years old, almost 32. Been streaming for 6 years, and do I still have not a single bit of my shit together? That's right, I don't. So it's just gonna be so fucking echoey. We're just gonna deal with it. But I put you on my son's like chair that he stands on when he cooks with me in the kitchen. So that means I have like a little table for all my drinks. We're having passion fruit seltzer water and a cup of biscuit tea in my crummy mug. I mean my melody mug, sorry. You're a little helper. You're such good little helpers, that's for sure. I'm gonna start in this corner because it's the largest amount of wall and work this way. That's what we're doing. I found it on Amazon. I just Googled rainbow playroom wallpaper, I'm pretty sure. I feel like I should somehow put you next to me. How do we do this? How do I do this? What if I just like put you at a crazy angle? I don't think I can hide her from you. Basically, we need her to go here. But like, how do we peel you? It's been so long. I think we should start with a corner in the corner. So that I know that it's at a right angle. I can't see anything you're saying. I'm gonna get my iPad. That was the wallpaper. If I farted, I would tell you. Okay. It has such a specific cool toy smell. It smells just like a pool toy. Okay. We're just gonna try to like get it to all attach at the same time so that there's not hella air bubbles, which doesn't feel like it's gonna happen. Feels like gravity is working against me. Gravity working against me. Ah! And gravity, girl sends herself to ER live on Twitch. Wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much. Ain't twice as good. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the quality of this wallpaper is reflecting the price in that it is cheap and harder to correct errors because it's thin. But also, like, I just ran this card flat across it and it scraped the design. So maybe we need to rethink, you know? Can you see it? Let me see. It's like going at an angle where it's like. The problem probably is the top half of the wall isn't at an exact right angle. So it's like going into the crease of the wall instead of matching up exactly. Which could cause problems for us. But also I'm just gonna put it down and then X-Acto knife the corner probably. We're just gonna use big flat middle hand as our technique of choice. Big flat hand in the middle. And then we'll smooth out to the side. Big flat hand in the middle. You ever put big flat hand in the middle? It's like simultaneous, like why do I do this to myself? And then when I get to see it, I'm like, fuck yeah. But then like while I'm doing it, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know what I mean? Also, like, it's for a 2.5-year-old. He won't fucking know if there's a problem. It will just be me coming into the toy room at night to clean it and being like, God damn it. God damn it. Sorry, I gotta open a knife. I need another knife to open the knife. Okay, sorry, I'm trying really hard to open a utility knife. I got it. I've got it. I've got a knife. And I'm slightly afraid to use it. It matches the yellow of the wall, which I think is very sweet, very aesthetic. I need like a... Be honest, did that scare you? You thought I was gonna fuck that up, didn't you? Yeah, definitely at a wonky angle. So the top half of the wall is not even. That just means all of the other pieces will have to lay at a slightly different angle for this wall, which will be annoying, but it's also possible. So let's just cut along the bottom. What? What's gonna cover the seam? I'm painting a yellow chair rail and I'm just gonna like gently screw it into the wall and like unscrew it and cover it. So, but like, she's fine. She's at a bit of a jaunty angle. Maybe what I should have done is measured the right angle of the ceiling to see if it was even. You want to be horizontal? Yeah, of course. I kind of forgot that you should be horizontal. Like, that didn't even fucking occur to me. That's on me, besties. That's on me. Trying to decide if I want to even cut this or if I'll just lay the wallpaper over it. I just lay the wallpaper over it. Thank you for being patient while I figured out how to be a streamer. That's on me. That's on me, toots. So now the really annoying part is that we're gonna have to match this all up perfect. I'm just afraid you'll slip. But you might stay. Thanks, guys. It is upsetting that it's perfectly flush with the ceiling. Ow, oh my god, I just kicked the wall with my toe. Just getting bubbles out. Yeah, it only really matters, I feel like, right here, because I'm gonna lay more wallpaper. All right, onwards and upwards. I ordered quite a bit of this wallpaper, so we definitely should have enough. Oh, you know what? Let me grab my iPad. Oh, and I need, you know what? Let me give May her medicine as well because she's itchy girl. Mammy, let's do meds, honey. Come here, Itchy. You look so red. It's only been an hour past when you normally take it. Oh, you need more. Okay. I need to figure out how to get that. Sit down, please. Good girl. There you go. Drugs for you. Let me find my iPad. You swallow it? Nice job. Sorry if you can't hear me. We're far away. If I were an iPad... If I were an iPad, if I was a young warthog. I feel like it's in here because I had it the other day because we're going to play good coffee, great coffee, but well, I don't see it, which is a bit odd. I might just deal with it, to be quite fucking honest. I don't really care right now. Don't care enough. I'll just talk to you and I can talk to you anyways. What am I going to do, read and hang wallpaper? Probably not. Pulled something in your titty? Apical time. It's like AZT break, but it's for your white dog who has allergies. Anyone? All right, thoughts and prayers. Huh. So where does it match? Here. I'm gonna have to just cut a bit of the top. Maybe we should actually just cut it beforehand. Yeah, but if I don't cut a little bit of the top, I won't be able to line it up properly because there will be so much in the way. I'm just gonna cut about a few inches so that I can have an easier time. Because otherwise it might be a bit more difficult than intended. Line it up with the ceiling. What y'all are gonna see is this is gonna be a very Aries ADHD wallpaper hanging, so. Okay, to be fair, this is like I've wallpapered a bit. The thing with it's like cheaper peel and stick wallpaper is like, is it gonna be perfect? No. And am I gonna live here forever? No. So, like if I was gonna be here permanently, I think it would be kind of a different vibe. I just need to stick it for just a second. Almost. I have a step ladder that I just, sorry. Didn't grab from the car. The problem is she's so heavy. That might be easier. Everything's fine. Okay. I'm gonna lose it. I'm not. Everything's fine. Can you just stay? I'm sweaty. This is definitely a two-person job. Mama. Mommy. Mama. plastic wallpaper should unroll from a specific side. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it should unroll this way instead of top to bottom, because you're lining up from the sides. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't it? Okay. That's it. Okay, I did it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. My forehead is sweaty as shit. Is she perfect? No. But also she looks like a child painted her, so like, that's all we really need. Looks fine to me. It's like slightly off, but like, I don't think you'd be able to tell unless you were me. And I am me, but also. There's a big old bubble in here. But honestly, not really. We just massage them out. Massage her. She's got gas. Oh my God, that's really smart about the holes. I think the great thing is that she's so busy, it doesn't really... look a specific way. Yeah, the pattern is making mistakes like unnoticeable. Yeah, maybe she's a win for that. I can definitely see the mistakes for me personally the most here. But like on screen, I can't. This is gonna be the whole top. So like this is the whole top half of the room. So the bottom is solid yellow with, it's gonna have a chair rail and then. I think the other walls will be better because I'm going to try to just measure them with the... I'm going to just try to put a new roll at the top flat and have it level instead of whatever the fuck. Okay, I know where I need to cut for this one. So, well, like closer to where it needs to be. Is this long enough? It's so tightly rolled at the bottom. I think Sasha has like a decorator. I'm like the kind of person that's like, I'll do it myself. I'm gonna try to like unroll and roll it the other way just so it's a bit easier to work with. It's a cute wallpaper. It's very fun. It's very overstimulating. It's very kids' room. There was like 3 options and I let Louis pick. Okay. I don't want to like bend it bad, but I also want to bend it like Beckham, you know? Isn't it kind of funny that as people we've been like kind of like recently obsessed with big stickers? We're just putting really big fucking stickers on the wall. Pain out the ass, put a big sticker on the wall. No, I did say bend it like Beckham. I'm gay. What else would I say? Oh, she's beautiful. She won't stay that way. It'll probably be mostly at the top, but she's lined up so nice. Oh, she's sexy. She's lined up so sexy right now. That's actually really fucking funny. Anybody getting offended for Hannah is honestly so funny. That was only one roll. Ooh. It's Toa Bird, Hannah's enemy. I like this song. I don't like the rest of her music though. Tip of my tongue, back of my car, in the shower. I feel like I'm just like stroking the wall. The fact that you can't hear what's playing is for the best. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. This is the first wall. Can somebody tell me what time it is EST? Thank you. Back of my car, in the shower, take what you want, take what you want, drain me. I'm looking for bubbles. Oh, so satisfying. Here's the wall. And imagine a yellow chair rail. I look so tiny. Oh my god, I'm so tiny. So skinny. This is Julian's panic room in my house. Yeah, you mean the one he built in fucking House Flipper? Yeah, this is the overstimulation station. This is my son's playroom. Yellow is Louis' favorite color, so. All right. Dude, did y'all see how good Julian looked last night? Motherfucker, dude. Sexy little bitch. Good for him. That boy be dressing. Bro. I want to be half as cool as Julian when I grow up. We're 2 years apart. Not even 1 year apart for like a few days. It's too early for Julian to be awake, right? Somebody make sure he's not in here. Julian, get the fuck out. I want to draw like the outline of all of the shapes of Julian's dogs and then have Louis paint them for him for his birthday. The other option is that he paints, like I draw the outline of like Julian's favorite F1 or Rocket League cars and have Louis paint those. I'm so stoked for them to meet. They're really gonna match each other's freak, and like Louis is obsessed with men, so he's like really gonna like hang out with Julian. Louis loves Dan. He loves Kayla and Sasha, but he like loves Dan. This isn't right. I just need to pull some more stuff down. Oh, lining it up. So sexy. Dusty. I think I have a calling. I'm gonna quit my job. I would need more training before I felt comfortable taking people's money. I'd have to make the same salary. Sounds fun though, huh? Thank you. I've done, so like all of the things I've wallpapered have been and include the wall in my old apartment behind the TV. That was the first thing I ever wallpapered. I wallpapered Bean's old office for them. That one was really difficult because it was really small grid paper. It wasn't like a big, like messy watercolor design, like it was grid paper. So that was really hard. And then I wallpapered that huge wall in Louis' first nursery. This is home makeover. It's never too late for literally anything. Guys, we're like really young. Even in your 40s, you're young. And like, I call literally everyone they, them. I'm so sorry. It's because I'm so used to talking to chat. And when I address chat, I always try to use gender neutral pronouns. So then I just like kind of have gotten into this habit of just they, theming everyone and everything just as a common ground neutral. So. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so we need yellow and green dots, which seems to be the pattern here. Don't worry. There's nothing as satisfying as like a fresh box cutter blade. I mean, that's not true. There's way more satisfying stuff, but like, that's very satisfying, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, did it die? She may have died. Hold on. What about now? Is she good now? Okay, good. When it gets closer to 11:30, can y'all start pinging me so that I know that I need to be aware Louie's got to go down for a nap? Oh, it wasn't the mic. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said no audio. It's probably because we're on my phone and it's just wirelessly connected, so we're just going to experience some hiccups. All right, this is going to be a pain in the ass, just so we're all aware. Because it's a corner. I might just try to lay it over both and score in the middle to lay it down. But we'll see how it works. We're lagging bad. Oh, it's Twitch? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. It might be a painstakingly quiet few seconds while I figure this out. Sorry, I just need less paper in my way. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. What I'm doing is I'm just cutting off some paper so there's less in my way so that I can bend it into the corner more easily. I'm not sorry. It's very precarious, just so we know what we're working with right now. Don't stick to the wall, you little heathen. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. Honestly, I kind of ate. Don't want to lie. I just gotta figure this half out. I think because of this, there's like a weird rounded corner. It's gonna be hard to press in. Sorry, oh my god, I'm so sorry for like literally shutting the fuck up. I'm sorry for shutting the fuck up. I've never been so focused in my life. I feel like I'm doing aerospace science right now. I'm the one that got away. There's like literally the tiniest gap in the corner of the wallpaper right there. And it's gonna drive me up a wall. But I think I can just probably hide it. So it doesn't really matter, does it? I also might be able to like pull this. Wait, I might cook. Hold on, I might cook. Yup. It's like wrinkled now. Can't decide if it's better wrinkled or gapped. Ew! Assholes be like. Sorry. Is it wrong that I want to cut this piece here and just like line it up all over again? Because that's what I'm doing. Fuck it. Fuck the rules. couple months. And I'm sensing some undertones. I should probably not. Yeah. I'm a genius. No, basically I'm a genius. Guys, did you see Olivia Rodrigo in Chile? Really high I ever had. I can't. That's not good. Bro. What, are y'all gonna have a panic attack about the box cutter? Fuck it, it's fine. Can't. Me about the wallpaper. I only see him as a friend. Biggest lie I've ever said. I think that. Okay. How textured are your walls? Thank you for the flowers, you sneaky little cunt. Yeah, I don't want to brag, but like, I might be a genius. Sorry, neighbors. I might be a genius. A corner? A corner? No. Oh. Yeah, you ate that up. Me about everything we eat in California. Yeah, you ate that up. I do have a cute vase to put them in. This wall is like hella angled now because this corner bit is a bit funky, which is fine, I think, because it's such a small wall because the door is there. And then I'll just have to do the bit above the door. So not really a problem, I don't think. It does look like it's gonna be a super awkward, like, sliver of wallpaper we're gonna have to waste, which blows. But I think I have plenty of wallpaper, so this has only been 2 rolls. Okay, maybe somebody on here will know what I'm talking about or be able to help me find it. There's 2 things I'm looking for. A really nice, like, dress-up costume toy chest almost. I was gonna find a pirate one, but I couldn't honestly find one that looked not like garbage. I was kind of hoping for like a cute wooden one. My other option was maybe like I'll just get a wooden one and paint it myself. Hold on, I stood up too fast. And also, fuck, what was the other thing? Can't remember. Fuck. My pots. Girl. Okay, well, I was never diagnosed, but everybody thought I had POTS when I was passing out a ton at work, and then it got really good, and then, like, when I'm really stressed, it comes back, so. I've just been a bit dizzy recently. My iron isn't low. It's normal. No, iron girl, sit down. I just have always, ever since I was a kid, like when you stand up, you can't. You know the vibes. If I have pots, I have the most girly pop, like gentle pots. Hot girls get a little dizzy sometimes. Hot girls get a little dizzy sometimes. I store all of my hot in my dizzy brain. Better luck you. Don't all stick down. I know. Ah. Frick! Stop attaching yourself. Flip. I know. Sorry, hold on. Where is she? I know you. Okay. The floor's crazy. Wait, I'm like kind of talented. Like, why don't more people DIY? It makes you feel like a god. Thank you. Yeah, the corner has me hard. I also think I want to like hang a plant. Like some greenery in here. It'll probably be fake because this room has no windows. Okay, I think what would be best for this is to measure how long I need it and then lay out that strip, pre-cut it, and then, right? The thing is, like, I think a lot of people, like, don't, like, for me, I think a lot of people, like, move into an apartment and be like, yeah, whatever. Which is, like, not a big deal. Like, that's your prerogative. Why I get the mindset, like, why spend money if you're only there for a short period of time? But, like, I can't. Like, if it doesn't feel like a home, like, I don't want to live in it. Like, it's got to look cozy. Okay, let me do a quick tidy of all of these pieces. Okay. Oh my God, you're so true. You filthy little slut. I will need that, Nicole. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Does it not look like kind of like an early 2000s like vloggers background? Hey guys, I'm just in my new office. Today I'm gonna be building Play-Doh cuppies for your baby dog. This is my baby dog Sugar Pie. Sorry. Can I ask you a question? Will this mute me? I just want to make sure that when I put Louis down, I can mute my microphone. Okay, I'm moving you. Who's Bethany Moda? Sorry. Mute for the toots is crazy. He probably will be ripping ass. Sorry. Let me make sure I have his baby monitor. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hi. Sorry for scaring you. Back to work, you little gays. We're about to lay a precariously tiny little wallpaper corner. Where are we starting this? Here? Yeah, okay. He does like the wallpaper, yeah. He went like this. So. Sorry guys, you can keep talking, don't worry, I'll just talk to myself. What's new? That's pretty standard. I wish I could use my phone at the same time and stream from my phone. Holy shit. I'm so good at my job, you guys have no idea. Okay, sorry. I'm just hyping myself up, I really need it. Okay. It's like I need to know it matches, but it also has to have a bit of a tilt to it so that it continues following the tilt that we have ingrained in this wallpaper construction. Okay, I need to turn music back on, but I'm just gonna let Louis like kind of get into Dreamyland first, I think, before I start rocking out to Jenny again. It seemed disrespectful. Like, imagine like you're trying to fall asleep and somebody's like trying to get like Jenny. You know what I mean? My feelings would be hurt because I'd be like, okay, and you're partying without me? Disrespectful? Rude? I honestly feel like maybe I should take this from the bottom. Just like hella disjointed, I think. Maybe I need to just start matching it in the middle because it's such a small area. Peekaboo. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I've done 1.5 walls and we have another full 2 walls in this little half piece to do. So I'm not confident we could do that in the next hour and a half, but honestly, maybe we could because I'm kind of like getting in a vibe. So I don't know. I think, oh, also, wait, we have week plans. Fuck. Is Hannah in here? Hannah might know better. We're definitely doing backrooms and we're also doing repo. We're doing repo with Ren and Hannah and Sasha, and then we're gonna do backrooms. We're gonna do that backrooms level with Sasha. I do think we're gonna do repo on Wednesday, backrooms on Friday. I do think we're gonna try the hardcore. Did Sasha respond? I honestly can't remember. Okay. Listen, I don't like wanna. Lethal, but like wilder, right? Like sillier, goofier? I have no fucking clue actually. Like I want to just put this here and hope that it matches up perfect, but I feel like I'll just hold on to it and see if that's what will happen. I guess I just have to cut from a new roll. Are any of these the right length? I feel like none of them are long enough. Sad. That's okay. We'll just start a new roll and do like 1.5 strips maybe, or we might be able to do 1 in this piece and it'd be fine. Let me just double check that I'm not wrong and none of these are long enough because that would be very wasteful. Oh, I have this roll already open, silly goose. So I just need the green dots. Ooh. Ooh, I need to turn music back on. It's depressing. If none. I can't be alone with my thoughts right now. Sorry. Oh, did I fuck this up? Just the wrong part. Oh, wait. Oh, I did not think. Okay, wait. Because it's just a sliver of wallpaper. I see. I think I should really just use the top half of this. I actually don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just keep going from where I am. And I'll just cut this to match it. Guess what? It's just like a new starting piece, so it's like here. It needs to be cut to like 5 inches need to be cut into it so that it matches. Okay. Oh my god, that one was a bit stressful. It's this one that looks funky, but it matches here, but it's funky up there. I wonder if I should cut it and try to realign it, or if I should just leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It's above the door. Literally, I won't see it unless I'm in here playing. And my other person viewing it is a toddler. Something tells me he won't mind. He won't give a single fucking shit. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. Where is the other bit of this? Is that where it starts? Perfect. I'll just grab a bit of this. Oops, sorry, it's loud. And cut it like the blue. This room is your two personalities. Rainbow and yellow? Oh, did I cut it the wrong spot? Oh wait, is this the same? No, it's a full size. Did I do a fucky wucky? I think I did. I did. That's okay. I don't know what else I could use it for, but maybe I should put her there. Put her there, champ. That's on me. Oops. How did I do that? I just looked at the wrong part. It needed to be here. So close yet so far. So it wouldn't have worked anyways because that was the length I had of it. No big deal. You don't embarrass me. Okay, and then it's this red one. All right. I know I'm just talking to myself and y'all don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying my best, period. Oh my God. It's fine, I'm just gonna fix it. How did I do it twice? I'm not thinking. I got really overstimulated after I put Louis down and I'm not paying attention, am I? No. Silly goose. At least I know it's cut where it needs to be put to. Oopsie. She's so silly. She's so silly. Fixed it. No, you were worried, but... Ooh. Okay, now we have to see if there's a spot that will line up with this and still be the right size. Because this is already basically pre-done, so I think that we have it. I'm not positive, but I think. Maybe not actually. That would have been very convenient. What about here? That would be convenient. Oh my God, we do. That is convenient as fuck. Okay, we're just gonna cut this in half so it's a little easier to work with. Ooh. And then we'll figure out the skinny piece. How's everyone doing? Good? Okay. Sorry, just trying to make sure I couldn't use that piece somewhere funky. Because I'm missing a bit of a funky piece. A very strange corner of a piece. This right? Oh, it's like this. But is it upside down? I'm losing track of how the wallpaper even looks. What's this? No. Okay. Let's see if this matches up even in the slightest anywhere. Actually, I guess we won't know. How the fuck do I match up what I fucked up here? Lexi Games, why did you do this to yourself? It's a very good question, my dear. Guess we'll just have to work out of this weird torn up piece of paper. Oh. Is this upside down? No. Is it this piece? No, it's like long green stripes that I'm looking for. I think because it's like the beginning of the roll and we've cut into the side, we're not gonna get that. So I might just have to ruin another piece of a roll. Unless we can just fudge it right here. But will this be long enough? Yeah, probably. Okay, we'll try that. Ooh. We're going to fudge it, and nobody's gonna look at the top of this room. You're all gonna pretend like it doesn't fucking exist. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe the microphone died. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I just did girl math on this, so there's a chance we fuck up again. I need to make like a big grocery order, maybe like a Target order, and get like command hooks and stuff for the ceiling so that maybe tonight I could hang the lights back up. Dude, he got into his crib and he Kate the fuck owed. He said, good night. Like, I know for a fact, hey mom and dad, if you're in here, I know for a fact my parents like help him go to sleep. Which honestly, like, whatever, I've said my fucking piece with this situation, but like, sorry, mom and dad. But like, I put him in his crib here and like he'll roll around, but he just goes the fuck to sleep. Except for that 1 week where he was like, no. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck that. I'm just putting this piece up and I'm gonna put a weird patch in that corner. Oh, it's too skinny. God damn it. This isn't even the right piece. Really thought I could get away with it too. And I would if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Sorry, I think I'm losing it. I'm just gonna line this up with the wall and just fuck it, we ball on the situation. Oh my god, my stomach. Wait a minute. Do I have the other side of this wallpaper that's like the very edge? Or is this the edge? Because if I have the very edge of this wallpaper, or if this is the very edge of the wallpaper, surely we should be using that, because then we're gonna start a new sheet and then it would be completely even. So if we're saying fuck it to the pattern, I might as well use the actual raw edge of it. Which I think is this. So that it'll just line up perfectly from here. Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna do. That makes way more sense. It's gonna be weird up here, but then it will make more, bonk. It'll make more sense around the rest of the room. Sorry, that's what I say when Louis hits his fucking head. So that I'm not going, oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god. What is in this wall? Like somebody left, oh, somebody left like a screw in the wall. Is that what this is? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. You live and you learn. Okay. Dude, anybody else hate living and learning? Fuck that shit. I'm done living and learning. I'm done with it. Ew. I've lived and learned enough. Over her. I don't want to know anything else ever again. Okay. Dude, Renee is slaying some notes out there right now. Okay. God. Hey, I never want to do the tiny corners ever again. I'm gonna have to put fucking chair rail. Well, I probably could just skip this corner. Nobody would fucking notice or care. Oh my God, we did it. Like, nobody would notice that. Why did I even care? Nobody's ever gonna fucking see that. Thank you. Now I need to find out what is a normal size roll. And then none of these are like cut. I truly don't know if I'm gonna need this piece, but I have a desire to keep it. Cause like, what if? If I lived here permanently, maybe it would bother me. I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know anymore. Maybe it wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna move the chair so we can look over here. I can't believe I did all this, honestly. Kind of fun in here. I might need a new, more neutral rug for my child. Maybe I'll get like a ruggable for in here. That way it's like, and like the thin one, that way it's like, thanks guys. Oh my God. Thank you for finding the wallpaper and listing it. I can only assume that was Matt. Yeah, like a nice washable, like plain rug. Neutral fucking rug. just needed to start matching right here. So this is the perfect amount, I think. Because the top half's not going to match, but from this corner down we can get to match. Are you ready for this one? Come on up. I need to get my nails done. I'm getting my car fixed, so I can't go anywhere in my car until like next week. So I'm trying to plan things. I thought it would just take place over the weekend, but no. So I'm trying to find things I can do with Louie in the house. So I think we're gonna bake something later. One second. We're encountering too much wallpaper. Can you come out this way? Adore me, hold me and explore me. No, don't touch yourself. Sorry. I meant it though. That applies to you guys too, I think. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, I never want to be in a corner ever again. Oh, Lord. I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? Oh, Anthony's bullshit? Wait, how does he even fucking do it? Is that what he does? What do you need it for? What are y'all doing with that? Perverts. Okay.